Currently on the road to 7,000 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. And before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you all out there that y'all are kings and queens, and I hope y'all having a very blessed day. And in today's video, I'm here to bring you guys the top 5 best, most easiest, simplest dribble move combos that are going to get you open in NBA 2K24, right? So let's go ahead and get into it by showing you guys the animations that we're going to be going with. So let me just show you the build real quick. The build, this is my build that I'm running as a point guard. I do have the 92 ball handler, 90 speed of ball. 90 speed of ball is very crucial if you're going to be running point guard, okay? But I'll show you the alternatives, no worries. 96 speed of ball, but yeah, this ain't a build video. This is a top 5 dribble move video. And I'll show you the jumper that I've been using too. Let me just put you on game, right? So Steph Curry base, Darius Garland, Oscar Robertson, 80 Oscar, 20 Garland, okay? Now starting with the dribble style, Kyrie Irving is the dribble style that you want to go. If you can't go Kyrie Irving, if your ball handle isn't at 90, I personally would go either Magic Johnson or John Morant. Either of those two, or also Kobe Bryant as well. Then moving into the size up, I don't get Steve Francis because I don't have the 95, but Darius Garland, Derrick Rose, and Trae Young are all very good. Right now I have Derrick Rose on. The regular breakdown combo, aggressive breakdown combo are going to have nothing to do with this video, so you don't have to worry about that. Then the other move, escape, obviously Trae Young is a staple. If you want to try other ones, you can go ahead and try out Kemba Walker and De'Aaron Fox. Moving into combo moves, you could use whatever you want. Crossover, I would highly recommend James Harden. Behind the back, you want to go either Jamal Murray. I mean, honestly, Jamal Murray is the best one. Jamal Murray or James Harden. Also, I see people use James Harden or Stephen Curry for the Curry side. But I personally think Jamal Murray is by far the best. Then moving into the hesitation, I have on John Morant. Then the step back, James Harden. You could either go James Harden or John Wall. I just like James Harden, and you'll see why. And those are all the dribble moves. So let's go ahead and get into the dribble move tutorial. You always want to go to the art of shooting when it comes to your dribbling and shooting, because you don't have any, what's it called? You don't have like adrenaline boost or anything like that, right? And you can just shoot, and you don't have to go get your own rebound. You can get the ball here. So that's just a little quick tip, right? But starting off with dribble move number 1, the easiest thing. This is the easiest thing. This is going to be your James Harden moving step back. All you're going to do is hold right trigger, right? Hold it, and down on the stick. That's it. Down on the stick. And then you can move off it. And this is what I like to do for to start off, like dribbling combos, right? And you want to go ahead and fade off it. It's just very easy, moving around the screen. And it's like, the difference between this and the John Wall moving step back is going to be the John Wall moving step back doesn't allow you to run off it right away, but this does. You could just spam it back and forth, right, back and forth. This is kind of like the easiest way to move left and right. But then moving into the next thing, what I like to do personally, combo up, like why I like the James Harden the most, is going to be when you could use the James Harden like this. Bang, like that. Like that. So that's going to be the Jamal Murray moving behind the back, and all you're going to do is hold right trigger again. And this is what I mean. These 5 combos I'm showing you, they're so easy and they're yet so effective. All you're going to do is hold right trigger and down on the stick twice. That's it. Right trigger, down on the stick twice. And then you could run off it, or you could do some other combos, run right off it. If you want, switch hands, and then you could do it the other way, right? Switch hands, then go the other way. It's very simple. And this, honestly, that move, first of all, the James Harden move itself just that's what I like to do the most. When I'm coming down the court and I want to crab someone real quick, I crab them like that and get them fully behind me and shoot. And yeah, the Jamal Murray and the Harden, like that combination is just, you could spam it. It's very, very, very easy. Now moving into the essential and the third most important dribble combo move that I'm going to be giving you guys is going to be the Trae Young signature size up escape package, right? So you want to hold right trigger, okay? Hold right trigger. This one's a little bit more complicated, but it's super, super, super simple. Super simple. You want to hold right trigger, right? And the right stick, if the ball's in your right hand, the right stick, all you're going to do is flick it diagonal up, left, diagonal up right, diagonal up left, diagonal up right. You should be able to get this. Alright, diagonal up right, diagonal up left, diagonal up right, diagonal up left, diagonal up right, diagonal up left. Alright, all I like to do, if someone's in front of me, flick it twice, and literally this. And you've seen in the clips in my videos, or in the intro, I like to crab people like that. And that move has been a thing for many, many, many years. And I don't know, it's just so easy. If a defender's in front of you, bang. Also with the Trae Young size up escape, another thing, or I think they call it escape move this year, not size up escape. Another thing with the Trae Young is that this is one of the only moves that you could literally speed boost and quick stop out of, right? So you want to go diagonal up, right? And then with your left stick, you want to move it up and over. So practice that up and over, up and over. That's what you want to do, right? So diagonal up, up and over, diagonal up and over, diagonal up and over, diagonal up and over. And that's going to be a speed boost. So let me show you exactly what I mean by quick stop. So up and over, one dribble, and then you get this quick stop and shoot right off of it. Then moving on to the fourth dribble move that I will be showing you guys that is very, very, very simple. This is going to include the Ja Morant hesitation, right? So the Ja Morant hesitation, all you're going to do is hold right trigger, right? Hold right trigger, and then with your right stick, you're going to move the ball. You're going to move your right stick to the ball hand side, right? You could run off it if you want, right? You could run off it if you want. Like, you don't even have to let the whole animation play out. You could just literally run off this move. Doesn't matter. Run same side, right? But also, what you can do... Alright, so now that you have the Ja Morant hesitation down, what you're going to want to do now is flick your right stick diagonal down the opposite ball hand, right? So if the ball's in your right hand, you flick down left. And if the ball's in your left hand, you flick down right, okay? So we're going to go ahead, hold right trigger, flick diagonal down. Hold right trigger, flick, oh, hold on, I messed it up. I messed it up again. Diagonal. Diagonal, there we go. Diagonal, like that, right? See, me personally, I'm not even the greatest dribbler like ever. My game as a point guard is like, it just all comes down to my vision and being able to like make the defense be scared of my vision, right? And if that happens, then I could become a scorer, right? Moving on to the fifth easiest combo move that'll get you open in 2K24 is going to be, right? So right here, this is the size of escape. This is going to be Derrick Rose. All you're going to do is flick up, diagonal, opposite ball hand with your right stick. You don't have to touch anything else. You don't have to touch right trigger or the left stick. All it is up diagonal. That's the Derrick Rose, right? So all you're going to do is flick up diagonal like that. And then you're going to, with your, right after the animation's done, you're going to hold right trigger and then go in the direction with your left stick of the opposite, right? So it's going to be Steve Francis, or it's going to be Derrick Rose or Steve Francis, right stick right, hold right trigger, and then left stick left. Like that. Like that. You can keep going, right? And that's going to get like a little speed boost because they could think you're going left and right, right? Left and right. That's left and right with the Derrick Rose. Left and right. But then you throw them off with the crossover. And you run the opposite way. And hopefully they get hit by the screen. But yeah, that's a very effective move. And then I'll even throw in a sixth move as well. This move is very easy. It's going to be a lot easier in park than rec. Obviously, because there's a lot more space. But this is just going to be, you don't have to hold literally anything. Right? You could hold right trigger. And wherever the ball hand is, hold right trigger and then up and over with your left stick, and it's gonna give you a speed boost. So up and over, and you could stop on it whenever you want, right? Up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Lethal shooter, get out of my way, man. I'm just showcasing one more time on the 3-point line. Up and over, stop, up and over with your left stick, all holding right trigger. And all you're gonna do with your left stick is go up and over, and that's a quick speed boost. If you guys did overall enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, No Limit Dots, and I'm out. Peace.